feel the momentum shifting from regular season mode to playoff mode just with the team?
It just came down to mindset and wanted to close out the season strong. I think we did a good job of that, so I'm just trying to carry that into the playoffs.
Now that you know it's the Clippers, I guess, how much does that help? You've got these days to prepare, but then also how different are they with Kawhi? You've seen with Kawhi.
I mean, we've seen Kawhi before. We know what he can do. We know what kind of threat he is. So it's good to, I watched the game last night, and yeah, it's good to see who you're playing against, get to practice against them, we're playing for them and stuff like that. So that's what we're doing.
What do you see out of Chris Paul? Some of the problems that he kind of presents Chris. Just for yourself, is it better against somebody like that, like on the ball or off the ball?
Doesn't matter. We'll figure it out.
What do you like about DA?
He's a great offensive coach. Just always real with what he's saying, gets his message across quick and clean, and yeah. So he's always serious about his work. Funny dude too.
Jamal, when Josh said that he was hoping for a spark when DA became the interim, have you felt that there's been a spark this last week?
I mean, yeah, that's why we've won 3 games in a row. I just think we're playing with much better, more intent, much more mindful of what we're doing, and we're able to grab some momentum. And like I said before, we're going to carry that into the playoffs.
It seems crazy because you guys won the championship less than 2 years ago, but it feels like you guys are being overlooked. Do you guys sense that at all?
By who?
National media.
I mean, we've always been overlooked. Tell me, what's new?
Even you felt that even since the championship?
Yeah, and before that as well.
Yes, certainly.
Does it give you an opportunity to feel like the hunters again rather than the hunted?
We're just worrying about ourselves, man. Just trying to get the game, get to game 1 and win the game. Not really with all the narrative stuff you guys got going on. I just have a lot of belief in the group. I'm ready to go out there and hoop and show the world what we can do.
How much does the extra time off help you or anybody else who's dealing with nagging stuff or little bumps and bruises?
Helps everybody. Anytime you get time off and get a chance to recover your body, setting yourself up for a healthy game 1. So it's pleasure of winning the last 3 games to get the home court advantage and have those kind of advantage days going into the playoffs.
How much does Aaron and Gordon versatility help you guys when you get into these matchups? Visibility in the guard, that's kind of fun. And even take the ball up sometimes.
Yeah, 100%. I think just his versatility. He can shoot it, he can play 2 ways, rebound. You can really put him anywhere. You really do anything on the court. So he's a matchup problem in the post. So I think all around, he can be a threat. And I think over the course of the season, he's got better and better. And just watching him shoot right now. I can't wait to see those threes go up in the game.
Jamal, in your opinion, what is the biggest difference from regular season to a playoff game?
The intensity. I think the refs might let some calls go and stuff like that, kind of more competitive and stuff like that. Maybe the pace might be higher, the pressure or the intensity behind each possession is a little bit higher and stuff like that. So just got to value the ball and stuff like that and know that it only comes down to one possession. So we want to have a good lead going into the 4th and stuff like that. We want to always keep it close, you know what I'm saying? So good starts are important for us and value the ball.
Clippers have the second-ranked defense. Just what stands out in the prep about them on that side of the ball?
They're handsy. They give them for a lot of steals. They got a lot of guys that go get the steals. I'll say that's probably the biggest thing. They probably do that better than anybody else in the league. Even if they're not number 1, it sure feels like it. Just because everybody's doing it and they make you kind of overthink passes. Hit your arms on passes, which they're not going to call foul every time, right? So just like I said before, I value the ball. Got to be strong with it and not telegraph stuff like that. So I think we're going to have some deception plays, some things where we can manipulate that and have them gambling more than they want to.
Individually or collectively, is there anything that you want to prove in this postseason?
I just want to win a championship. What do you think I should prove?
Well, the playoffs, obviously, you've excelled in a number of postseasons. So do you feel the excitement coming on? Like, what does it mean?
Everybody, it's basketball. It's the most exciting time of sports. It's when fans get to come watch and they want to see the best players put on a show. And so every playoffs I try to do that. And just can't wait to get it going because like I said, we all wait. Every basketball player waits for this moment to go out there and compete at the highest level against the best players in the world. We're here now, so we want to make the most of it.
Jamal, what have you seen from Jalen Williams' ability to kind of steady that second year?
Just him getting more comfortable. I don't think you've seen everything yet, so I don't want to speak like this is the final product. He's still getting better. He's still getting used to playing with the MVP. You know what I'm saying? Playing with myself out there. Russ, he's one of the guys. He hasn't played a whole ton of minutes with, but from what he does show you, he can shoot it. He's controlled. He doesn't turn over. He's poised. He's really all the above in that aspect. So, like I said, you haven't seen the final product. He's only going to get better from here.
Jamal, you're probably going to be asked to guard Norm a lot in this series. Just what kinds of challenges does he present off the ball from James?
I think Norm is super underrated. I've been like his game since he was in Toronto. Super strong, gets downhill. He's aggressive. He doesn't, even if he misses 3 or 4, he doesn't waver in his confidence, which is big. Obviously he's had big nights for them over the course of the season. So I think he's an X factor for them. He's somebody that you can't just let walk into threes or transition threes or just kind of find a rhythm. That makes everybody on the team job a little bit easier. So we're going to treat him as one of the guys too, and I'm going to do my best to try to limit his touches and his attempts.
Thank you.